pull out lesson 109. Practice. Got it. All right, and then you've got lesson 110 assigned to you today, but it won't be checked until Monday because you guys have a test tomorrow. So don't forget about that. All right, so here we go. Letter A is 6.3. B is 13.2. C is 30.4. D, 5.9. E is 7.95. F, 131.4. G, 24.8. H, 25.8. Any questions? Okay. All right, bless you. Elizabeth, did you get a check mark?
Yeah.
Okay. And you got your full lesson test pass as well. Oh, no, you didn't. Full lesson pass. Sorry, full lesson pass. It was black. I thought it was purple, but it's black. So let's see. Test. All right. So if you wanted to use it tomorrow, Elizabeth, just send me a message, or you can tell me now if you want to use it for tomorrow. It's up to you. But I'll give you a hint, by the way, guys. Next week, not for lesson 110, but starting on next week, we don't have any tests next week. But what I'm going to do is give you a half lesson for all the lessons next week. So it wouldn't be helpful to have a 100% test pass for you, Elizabeth, because you won't get half lessons from it. But just next week, we're going to have half lessons for math. Does everybody get that? Some of you are smiling, so you must have gotten it. Some of you are like, doesn't matter. I don't care. Okay. All right. So, Alina, did you get a, excuse me, check mark? Oh, you're gone. What happened to you? Okay. Yuri's not there. Yuri, you are there. Did you get a check mark, Yuri?
Use.
Was that a yes?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, Nathan. Microphone, maybe? Yes? No? Okay.
No.
Tejas?
Yeah, -0. Check mark.
Okay. And Angelica?
No.
Okay. Nazar is not there. Giselle? Giselle's not. Oh, yeah. Giselle, did you? Did you say no? Okay. Elijah? I don't think he's there either. Schlock?
Yes.
And then Ella?
Yes.
And then David?
Yes.
Okay, now David, you got a test pass as well. Okay, as well. I just gave one to Elizabeth and she didn't. No, I gave her a full lesson pass. That's what it was. I think I accidentally gave her a test pass, but it wasn't supposed to be. It's supposed to be full lesson. Let me try that again. All right, so David, you got a full lesson pass. I mean, a 100% test pass, which comes with 4 half lessons. So if you, oh, actually, you're purple, so you get 1 test and 2 full lesson passes. So let me get those out. So I'll put those here, David.
Where? I can't see your camera.
So you get 2 full lesson and 1 100% test pass because you just finished the purple line.
Mr. Jones, I can't see your camera.
You can't. Yeah, again, that's the issue with Skype that we've been having. Further encouraging me to do that. We'll probably have to have everybody turn their camera off while I'm doing the lesson or the teaching part. All right, here we go. Number 1 is 6 over 5. 2,
Mr. Jones,
1/3 and 33 1/3%. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Okay, so 2 is 1/3 and 33 1/3%. 4 is 14.8 seconds. 6 is 2. 8A is 16 toothpicks, and B is 16 small squares. Number 10 is 8.0. Number 10, I'm sorry, that was 10, 8.0. Number 12 is 8.4, and 14 is $3.76. Any questions? All right, here we go. Number 16 is 34. 18 is 6.5. 20 is 1/4. 22 is 90. And 24 is C. Oh, Giselle, I noticed that. Why are you on pause? What does that mean? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, Giselle, I noticed that yesterday when I looked at the papers, you were counting out of 24. It's not out of 24 when we do a half lesson. It's still out of 25. So you still subtract from 25. One of the lessons you turned in said out of 24, and it's not ever out of 24. Okay. All right. So let's get grades for this. All right, Elizabeth, what'd you get on this one? Elizabeth, you got to turn your microphone on.
$24.
Thank you very much. All right, Lena, it doesn't look like she's here right now. Yuri, you got to turn your microphone on.
Homework pass.
I couldn't hear you.
Homework pass.
Homework pass. What do you mean homework pass?
Homework pass.
From what? Oh, you have it there, or do I have it?
No, remember when I told you about they were washed when I let them in my pocket?
So I have it now because I gave you one, right? Talking about the ones I wrote yesterday?
Mm-mm. About the ones that I had like 8 of them and
I can't hear you. You got to get a little closer to the microphone. I can't understand what you're saying. Can you say it again?
I left them in my pocket and my mom
Oh,
washed.
well, how many of those did you have? Because how are we going to keep track when you're out?
I had 8 and then I used 1. Now I'm using another one. So that I'm gonna have 6 left.
Actually, you used 4. You used one on lesson 95, one on lesson 97, one on lesson 100, and one on lesson 102. You see what I'm talking about, keeping track?
I didn't use 4.
Well, that's what I have written here, that you used one on lesson 95, 97, 100, and 102.
Oh, that was probably when I had like 12 of them.
You had 12?
Yeah.
But at that time, when you told me that they were washed, you said you had 8.
Weren't we in school when it was no? I remember I had 12 and then I used 4 and then I had 8.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna allow you to have the original 8. That's what you had originally told me, actually. And we can go back and look at the video if you want. But the first time you told me about this, you said you had 8 at the time. And so because you washed them, because you didn't take care of them, I'm gonna still allow you to have the 8. So now you're down to 3 left. Right? And if you want to go back and look at the video and you can see, if you say it's different, you can show me that, but go back and watch the videos. But it would have been from the videos for the dates of the 23rd was the first video we did. And so if you want to look at the 23rd or the 26th or the 31st, those would have been dates when you would have told me about those being washed. And I remember at that time you said you had 8 at that time. So All right, so we'll count it right now. You have 3 left, but if you show me that that's different, then you can tell me which date it was, and I'll go watch the video, okay?
Mhm.
All right, so let's go to Nathan.
18, correction.
All right, Tejas. You still
25.
hear you on. Can't hear you, Nate. Tejas.
25.
Okay. Was that a full? Oh, that was half lesson. Okay, Angelica.
24.
All right, Nazar's not here again. Giselle. Yeah, I think you might be muted. I'm not sure. Nope. Oh, she's gone. Okay. All right. Elijah. Are you here? I don't see you. Okay. Schlott.
Mr. Jones,
Oh, you are here. Go ahead, Elijah.
I wasn't here to do it.
Okay, you'll have to go back and watch the video then. Okay, and then tell me what your score is.
Okay.
All right, Schlott
21.
and Ella
20.
and David.
25.
All right, let's look at lesson 110. All right, it says simplifying decimal numbers. Basically, in simplifying decimal numbers, what you're talking about is making it so that there are no extra zeros that don't need to be there, or well, that's basically all it's talking about is simplifying decimal numbers. Because look at the things they have in the practice. They have 02.0100. They have 2.01, 20.0, 0.200. Actually, yeah, we did the wrong thing here. All right, so these are the 3 that are not simplified, okay? These 3 are not simplified. Now, this one's not simplified because you have in front of the whole number, you have a 0. So you would just remove that 0. And then the 0 is at the end of the last whole number that actually is something besides a 0, you would put on afterward. Can you guys not see me? Go ahead and turn your cameras off then. For those of you that have your cameras on, turn your cameras off. See if everybody can see me then. Nathan, turn your camera off so that I can't see you. Now, can everybody see me now? Nathan, you still need to turn yours off.
Yeah, it's having trouble.
There you go. Okay, now can everybody see me?
No.
I can't see you.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's not good. Okay, well, you might have to go back and look at the recording, but you can see it in the book. In the book, it has the same thing I'm writing. And so in the book, it says, you see there at the bottom on page 418, on the left side, it says 02.0100. Does everybody see that? Okay. Below that, you notice they got rid of the 0 in front of the 2, where the whole number was, and they got rid of the 2 zeros after the 1. So you end up with 2.01. That's simplifying. You don't leave zeros on there afterward in order to give your answer. And so I can show you on the board. If you want to go back and look at the video, you can see it also. That 0 gets crossed out. All right. And then these zeros on the end get crossed out as well. And so you end up with 2.01. Then on the other one, you start off with 20.0. You don't need the 20.0. You just need, since there's 0 on the decimal side, you can just get rid of that decimal part, and you end up with 20 as a whole number. And then on the next one, 0.200. Now, you should always have a 0 if there is no whole number, where the whole number goes. You don't want to just put a decimal without a 0 in front of it. All right? And so you put the decimal, you put a 0 in front of the decimal, then the decimal, and then you get rid of the 2 zeros afterward, and you end up with 0.2. The reason you have to have a 0 in front of that decimal is because sometimes it's hard to recognize the decimal without the 0 there. we're used to not seeing a 0 in front of a number, and so if you put the decimal without the 0, we might think it's just 2. So you want to make sure you put that 0 in front of it. All right? All right, so since everybody can't see me, I'm not going to worry about doing a practice one for this as far as your answer. Just make sure you simplify as far as that goes, okay? All right, now so again, as I mentioned earlier, for those of you that are still, it looks like I have, how many of you? Looks like I've got all except for one, Nazar. It looks like it's not here still. Just to make sure that, remember, this lesson is not due until Monday. Okay, now this one is a full lesson. It's not a half lesson. But the next week, after we do the test, all the ones that are assigned next week will be half lessons. All right, just because it's only half lessons next week, we'll make it easier by doing all half lessons. All right, language. Go ahead and get that out. Your test is tomorrow, so make sure you do that. If you still need a picture of the test, let me know and I'll text it to you. But it is on the chat room. I did put it on the chat, and I think I texted it to somebody yesterday. We will try to get, I'll get information for everybody as far as Zoom goes. Everybody who's here right now, and I'll make sure I contact Nazar. Let me just go one by one to see who does already have Zoom, who you're already a Zoom capable. Elizabeth, are you Zoom capable?
No.
Okay, so Elizabeth, I think I have your name. Yep. How about Lena? You were not.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yuri, you do not. I know. Dahlia's not here. Nathan, you do, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, and then Tejas, you do not, right?
No, I do have.
Oh, you do have it. Oh, I thought you said you needed me to contact your mom. Okay, then I won't. So you do have it, Tejas, okay? All right, and then Angelica, you do not, correct, or you do?
I do.
You do, okay. And then Nazar is not here, but we'll contact his mom. And then Giselle, you do have it, or you don't have it. You need me to contact your mom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then Elijah, you need me to. You do have it, Elijah?
No.
Okay, so I need to call your mom, all right, or contact. All right, and then Schlock, you said I need to call or contact, and then Ella, contact, and David, you're good, right? All right, so I'll contact your parents to see if they can get it downloaded onto the device for you, and then that way we can make sure that everybody can see everything. We can see already there are more issues occurring even today. All right, let's go on to 168. Okay, wait a minute, 168. Yes, so you were to do think B, remember C, and think E for points. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and look at think D, which you should have done, but it wasn't for points, and I'll tell you the answers for that. Then we'll go back and do the ones for points. All right, so on think D, one of the things that you should have noticed was that Atlantic Ocean wasn't capitalized. Ocean wasn't capitalized and should have been. On the another one, I'm just going in alphabetical order here. The next one is Colorado River. The river part wasn't capitalized. That's there toward the bottom left of the map. The third one is Gettysburg National Military Park. The park should have been capitalized. The next one is Golden Gate Bridge all the way out west. That golden should have been capitalized. Gulf of Mexico, the of should not be capitalized. That one should have been a lowercase letter. Lake Huron, which is toward the top there on the right, lake should have been capitalized. Mount Rushmore, mount should have been capitalized. Pacific Ocean on the left side, that one the ocean should be capitalized there as well. Rocky Mountains, that's kind of right there above Mount Rushmore. The mountains should be capitalized. And then the southwest should be capitalized because it's talking about an area of the country. And that's it for that. All right, now let's check the ones for points. They are going to be, it's going to be each letter is, we'll do each letter is 1 point. So everything you should have capitalized is 1 point. If you capitalize something that should not have been, it's minus half. Okay, any questions on that? All right, so here we go. Number 1, China should be capitalized. Number 2, Ryan and I should be capitalized. Number 3, Rocky Mountains should be capitalized. Number 4, New World should be capitalized. Number 5, Easter should be capitalized. Number 6, Hawaii, Alaska should be capitalized. Number 7, 4th and July, not of, but 4th and July should be capitalized. Number 8, New France should be capitalized. Number 9, Plaza Hotel, Main Street should be capitalized. All right, on the bottom part there, remember C, the things that should be underlined. Number 1, most should be underlined. Number 2, finest should be underlined. And number 3, more brilliant should be underlined.
Mr. Rhodes,
Yes.
how much is each worth?
For what?
On think B.
On Think B, each word is worth 1 point. And if you put one in, if you capitalize something that should not have been, then that would have been minus half. All right, and then on the Think E, each of these is 1 point. 1 is A, 2A, 3B, 4B, 5B, 6B, 7A, 8A. Okay, any questions on that? Any questions on anything? Count them all up. Tell me how many you missed. I will.
Mr. Jones,
Yeah.
do we count how many you missed all total from Think B, Remember C, and Think E?
Correct. All together, yeah.
Mr. Jones,
Yes.
would you repeat 1 and 2 on Remember C?
Yeah. Number 2 was finest. Should have been underlined.
And 1.
What's that?
And 1.
1 was most. All right. So let's go ahead and get scores then. Just tell me how many you missed, Elizabeth.
-3.
You said 3? Okay. Alina, you have to turn your microphone on. Yes, I see it, David.
I include it in every video.
Oh, I appreciate that. So, Alina, if you can turn your microphone on, please, and let me know.
My dad, he opened the car very late, so I couldn't do it.
Okay, you got a good bit to make up here from the last couple of days. So, all right, Yuri.
Yeah, I know.
-6.
Okay, Nathan.
-7.
All right, and Tejas.
Minus half.
Okay, and Angelica.
-5.
Nazar, are you here now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, he's not. Okay. Giselle.
-7.
All right. Elijah.
-3.
Scott.
-3.
Ella.
-3.
And David.
-4.
Plus -5 for your picture. I'm just joking. I think you knew that already, though. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the next part here. Page number 170. Another capitalization rule. There are like 7, I think, altogether, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to cover the next. We're going to cover the last 3 here, it looks like. Oh, no, maybe just this one today. I don't know. May cover a little bit more in this one. But here we go. Special adjectives. Capitalize proper adjectives. Okay, now a proper noun is, for instance, if I say boy, that's an improper, I mean, that is just a noun. It's just a, I can't remember, there's a name for it, improper. I don't know if it's improper. It's not improper like improper fraction, but it is just a regular noun. It is a generic noun. But if I said David, because he is definitely a boy, all right, then that would be the proper noun. Now, if you wanted to do proper adjective, it's basically the same idea. So if I am from Japan, what would you call me? A what person?
Japanese.
Japanese person. The word Japanese would be capitalized, but that would be a proper adjective. Okay, and that's the idea of what you're talking about here. So they give you some of the examples here. It says capitalize proper adjective. The proper adjective is an adjective formed from a proper noun. Chinese laundry, from China. American flag, from America, obviously. Victorian poetry, Queen Victoria is the person. Anything Victorian, which is an English historical period, the Victorian period, which, by the way, we do a lot of our standards are still from the Victorian period. But anyway, that's from her. German Shepherd, dog from Germany originally. Shakespearean plays, one that Shakespeare wrote, and Fahrenheit thermometer. You didn't know that was a guy's name, did you? Did you guys know it was a guy's name, Fahrenheit? Yeah. There's actually Celsius is also the name of a guy who is there as well. All right. Anyway, so capitalization rule 5 basically has you capitalize all proper adjectives in this sentence. So let's look at number 1. What? Let's go with. We'll start with Schlock. What should be capitalized in number 1? That's an adjective.
British.
Correct. British should be capitalized there. So go ahead and just put a slash through it. Or actually, you know what? This is the best way to do it. Put 3 lines under the letter that's supposed to be capitalized. So put 3 lines under the B for British. That's the proper way to do it, really. Nathan, how about number 2?
The Roman.
Correct. Roman should be capitalized. So put 3 lines under the R. Angelica, how about number 3? Angelica. Angelica. Okay. Alina, how about you? Now that I can see you for a moment.
Judean.
Correct. Judean should be capitalized there. All right. David, number 4.
Jewish.
Jewish should be capitalized. Rawat. Yeah, for number 5. The earthquake girl over there. Yes, Giselle, go ahead. Number 5, Giselle. Swiss is correct. Swiss. Because that's from Switzerland. Watches from Switzerland. Ella, you want to turn your sound on and tell me number 6, please. Giselle? You're gonna make me throw up all over you. So Ella, can you turn your sound on and go ahead and give me yours for number 7? 6, I mean. Yeah, 7. No, 6. Yeah, 6.
Portuguese.
Portuguese. People from Portugal. Number 7, Elizabeth. Well, it's Swedish, not Swedish, but Swedish. Yeah, it's from Sweden. Okay, and Yuri, turn your sound on and give me number 8.
Parisian.
Well, it would be Parisian. They're from Paris, but they're called Parisian. And then number 9, Tejas.
Shetland.
Yeah, Shetland. It's from the Shetland Islands. That's where that is in proper noun, in the proper adjective. And then number 10, everybody.
American.
American, yes, American heritage. Okay, so you're going to do something similar on Think B, except Think B not only has missing capitalization for the adjectives, it also has missing capitalization. Like number one, the word "the" at the beginning should be capitalized. So put that one, and then you'll go ahead and do that with the rest of them. And then Think C is a quiz. Okay, so pay close attention to what you're supposed to do. There are exactly 10 that need to be capitalized. What you need to do is just put 3 lines under it to do that, and that is your assignment for today. You have a question, Giselle?
No.
You guys having a horrible earthquake there at your house. Are you doing that purposely? You want me to throw up, huh?
No.
Other people are like, yeah, keep doing it, Giselle. I want to see him throw up. That'd be cool. You can watch it, and we have it videotaped too, man. That'd be awesome. That is your assignment. That's it. Except, I think that's it. You don't have any reading assignment that we're doing together. So, short class today. I will try to contact everybody's parents about getting Zoom. And I will, in fact, what I would do is I'll just plan on doing it on Zoom tomorrow just so that everybody can see, because it's obvious people are getting kicked off and we can't see everybody's video or see everybody's faces and everything. So I'll contact your parents and see about you guys getting on Zoom, and then just setting up account. And then what I will do tomorrow is I will in the basically what happened, and just stay on for a moment. So basically what we need to do, I sent my my meeting number on, I put it on Skype. So, but I will send it again on Skype if you guys don't know. But if you get Zoom, I will try to send a message to each of you as to what my number is and all that stuff so that you guys can be aware of what it is. Okay, Nathan. Yeah, I knew that because I saw you yesterday on it. So, yes, David.
So, tomorrow, before we go on Zoom, you're gonna send the code?
Yeah, I will send a code, and it'll be the same code each day, just like we've been doing in this. I actually have it set up for a meeting automatically for tomorrow, so that we can make sure that we're able to meet together. So, earthquake was Giselle shaking her phone, or whatever it is she has. All right. So, any questions about? Oh, yeah. Tejas has Zoom, too. All right. Any thoughts, questions, complaints?
Mr. Rons.
Yes.
So do you have to make an account on Zoom?
Basically, just like you did with Skype, you have to just kind of give them a name, information, whatever information in order to, when you download it, and then you make up your own username, that type of thing. So it's similar to what we did on Skype. I said Zoom will work better. I can tell already because yesterday when we practiced it with the people, it worked really well. And I can see more people at once on the regular screen also. All right. Any other questions? I saw a robber there.
That's what I said.
Oh, bandit, they called it. Okay. All right. So, all right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Make sure you get your work done, please. Oh, don't forget, trial test, spelling trial test has to be done. So work on that, practice it, take it, and then send me a picture of it so that I can send it back to you. All right? All right.
Mr. Jones.
Bye.
Mr. Jones.
Out.
Yo, Taste.